Hey everyone, Random Brian here. Just a quick update on the racer. As you can see, it has been moved. It was behind me. It does currently now run and drive, and I got smaller tires on the back now. I no longer got the 20s on there. These are those slicks, or they're probably golf cart tires, off of that racing mower. I got that thing completely torn down now and ready to go. I saved all the bearings and saved the little intermediate shaft off of it. Saved pretty much everything I could. I actually had to cut the axles to get the tires off, and one hit with a sledgehammer and it came right off. I could have probably did it with the tires still on and saved that axle, but as it was, it mushroomed the end when I hit it with the sledgehammer. So I just cut it and didn't really want to mangle up the hole on the bore on the back tires. But it's sitting a lot lower now. I like the stance of it now, except for the front end. I got 15s currently on the front. I'm probably going to get 13s or smaller for the front. But right now, as it sits, let me back up here. As you can see, it's still clearly higher in the front end. So I'm thinking if I go with 13s up front, it should bring the front end down just enough and should keep the front end a little bit lower than the back end. Those tires may not be staying on there. I have a set of hubs coming back to me. They're hubs I actually put on the old go-kart lawnmower. I'm actually getting those back. Strangely enough, the whole go-kart lawnmower is the whole thing that started with the with my stalker. But I'm actually getting that back, and the guy took all the parts off that he wanted, and it still has the hubs, so I'm able to get those hubs, and they're 3/4 inch. They're for a 3/4 inch axle, which I got, and I'm gonna put them on here. As far as I remember, they are keyed, so I'm gonna put them on using the keyway and the clip on the end with the hubs. I'll actually be able to widen out the rear end as wide as I really want, as long as the hubs will use it, and I should be able to run my aftermarket brakes. As it is right now, it will stop with the current brakes, but when this thing wants to run correctly, it goes pretty fast, and I would like to have the disc brakes on the back end, like I explained in a previous video. But I might keep the stock brake as an emergency brake, or just as a like I said, as an emergency brake. We'll see. It won't take much to keep it hooked up. Also, it's my clutch. Thinking of the clutch, everything seems to be working a little bit better. I was having an issue. The bearing in the main pulley on here was a little bit stuck, so that's why this thing would not stop. I know I explained in the previous video I was having stopping issues. Also, the fact is, they're still brand new pulleys front and back, so they're still wearing into a groove on them. But no more belt burning. I took this out for a bit of a spin yesterday. I did not video it simply because this engine is running really, really bad. It will stay running, but it will not idle. I could probably adjust it, but I really gotta get my button here and replace this engine. Also, I was having issues. The battery was starting to go dead. I should stick a charger on that battery while I'm out here. We'll see. But other than that, everything physically is working on here, and it will run and drive. I just need 2 hands to do a driving video with this, or so I need 3 hands really, because I don't have a camera mount, and obviously I don't have 3 hands. So I will be putting a camera mount probably right here on the hood or on the dash even. I haven't decided yet where I'm doing it, and go from there. Also, I'd like to put a tether kill switch on here. This thing, when it wants to run right, you get that choke adjusted just right, this thing will fly. I don't know if it's going to be any faster or any slower with these 18s, but they're slicks pretty much. Like I said, they're from I believe they're from a golf cart, but they work pretty good. The tires I'm only putting on here have a bit more tread on them. They should work just as well though. So that's pretty much it for this. LT4000 is sold. We'll be going away on the weekend. But other than that, I pretty much gotta get my button gear and sorry about that. Get the engine replaced on this thing. But yeah, and the headlight wiring needs to be repaired because I had to cut it. It's the new orientation for the wiring. I want to run it along here, and it wouldn't reach. So I just gotta get that fixed. Also, with the engine, I'd like to keep it in this orientation. The engine from the truck will go in this area, and the exhaust will exit down, and I'll probably do a pipe out the back, obviously with a muffler on it. So that's pretty much it for this. Just a quick update on it. So next really small change will be front tires, and then figuring out what I'm going to do for the back tires once I get the hubs back, and go from there. I do have a different seat. It's the one off the big garden tractor I had. That's what's left of it over there. It's actually sitting right there on the roper hood. So that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.